Hello, my name's Rachel Meadows. This video is to discuss confidentiality and privacy. Confidentiality and privacy is something that psychologists take very seriously. We have a code of conduct and we don't share your personal details or information with anyone, not even whether you've attended a session or not. And we certainly don't reveal the content of our discussions with anybody. And that's with anyone. When you have given us permission to share information, we would then, whether permission's given verbally or written, then we would share information as is relevant. So to a GP, I might share your information as to what I think the diagnosis is, what treatment we did, how many sessions you attended. And also, if you've, along with that is implied sharing of information, such as if I'm working in an organisation and information would be, you'd be giving permission not only for me to have your information, but also an intake worker, that sometimes I would discuss my clients with my manager. But you are protected by confidentiality. Is also, the whole organisation is covered by confidentiality as well. I have a supervisor, and so I discuss cases with my supervisor, but generally I don't give the details so that they're not identified. When I might talk in a general sense about maybe certain clients I have, I'm wondering if she's got other ideas about how I might best address some of their symptoms. So also we occasionally, psychologists have our notes subpoenaed by courts, and in which case we would have to give our notes over. But notes generally usually we don't have the whole detail of everything that we discuss, but things in a general sense. This person says that they've improved, or we worked on their anxiety. We may not have the ins and outs of what you've been up to, lately. So anyway, the other reason why we would disclose information without your permission would be if we're seriously concerned about that you might harm yourself or might harm others, or if you've revealed child abuse to us as well. So we're obliged to tell the relevant authorities or family members, or even a person who may be at risk of being harmed by you. And certainly we would report if you were telling us that you were going to do something to the community, like go and blow something up or something like that. We're obliged to tell the police about that as well. So when it comes to young people, people often ask, well, what sort of information do I reveal to parents, or will I be giving to parents? And I'd say that I give young people the same respect for their confidentiality and privacy as I do an adult. I do encourage young people to allow me to talk to their parents, caregivers, or to the school where it's relevant. And certainly, if there are any risks, if I'm really concerned that to their safety or things that they might do to themselves or to others, I would also reveal that to the parents. But when I would negotiate with the young person, generally, I would say to them, I think this is quite serious. I think I need to talk to your parents about whatever the risks might be. But I would negotiate. We'll talk about that, but we don't need to talk about something else that they've revealed that they'd rather their parents didn't know about, or they want to just keep private. So I hope that's answered a lot of your questions about confidentiality and privacy. If you have any further questions, please ask, particularly on the first session. I'm more than happy to explain how things go. or you could even ask when you ring up to make an appointment. So thank you.